Hello, future authors. My name is Stephanie Pierucci, founder of Pierucci Publishing. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to get 1 million impressions of your book with no money. I have 5 incredible tips for you today to become a bestseller without investing a whole lot of time nor a whole lot of money. I believe that book publishing requires something called inspired action. You see, you can work really hard to sell your book, or you can devote a lot of money to your book. However, the other option, when you don't have $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 to spend in advertising, if you're not getting picked up by a traditional publisher who's going to put your book on TV or the Today Show, let's say, the other option is inspired marketing. So we're going to discuss a few ways that you can use inspired marketing today. The first is my absolute favorite model. This is called 1 million impressions. What you're going to do is you're going to reach out to 10 influencers with 100,000 or more followers on a certain social account. Typically Instagram is a little tough, but you can use Instagram. A lot of them want you to give them, $900, even $7,000 I've seen for a shout out. But what I want you to do instead of giving them money, I want you to do something even different that's going to save you money and help this influencer want to promote your book. What I'm going to suggest is that you find 10 influencers who are passionately interested in promoting your book because they love and resonate with the material. Find 10 influencers who align with your message and who want to promote your book to the rest of the world. Now, if you're struggling with some influencers who are on the fence, you can still get them to promote your book. And this is a really special tactic that I teach people in my book marketing mastermind. I want you to tell that influencer that if they will provide just 4 posts during your pre-launch and book launch, that you're going to actually mention them and their website in your book so that your book will have embedded in it a promotion of this influencer. Now, I'm not going to name too many names, but I will name drop. We did get Kendra Scott to promote one of my friend's books just recently. I just found out about it a few minutes ago. And this is just by leveraging the book is so spiritually in alignment with Kendra that she said, yes, I want to promote that book because I am aligned with the message and I would be honored to use my millions of followers to promote your book. So look, here's the thing about contacting influencers. They get contacted all the time. So here's my third amazing tip for getting your book best-selling status and 1 million impressions. I want you to reach out to your book influencers through their PR agents, which can usually be found on a contact form on their website. They're getting pummeled with Facebook and Instagram messages all day long. So please respect everybody's time, respect people in certain positions who are the gatekeepers, and go through their PR team. And I promise you, it's their job to be responsive. I'm talking to Dr. Dawson Church and Jen Sincero's PR team right now because I'm going through the right channels, because there's no chance that Jen Sincero is going to respond to my Instagram message. So y'all be smart. Here's another tip for you. If you really want to get a hold of an author, show up in one of their clubhouse rooms, show up on one of their live videos, get their attention by supporting them when they're in a live event, supporting them by showing up to a 2-day mastermind. Maybe that's $97 or $197, and just get involved with their team. Infiltrate their business. If you really want their support and you don't have the money to purchase their support, there's a lot of ways you can get in front of them. I've found great success going into people's Facebook pages and even LinkedIn accounts where you can usually find someone who's fairly high up on their publicity team managing that account for them. The next thing I want to talk to you about today is when you publish your book, make sure that you don't just publish your book on Amazon. Please, this is one of my biggest pet peeves, and most self-published authors do it. Try to get on Apple, Barnes & Noble, Ingram, and most importantly, audiobooks. Do you know how many people will find your book through Audible? Oh my goodness. I have a friend that I spoke with this morning who has 1,800 Amazon reviews and 1,100 audiobook reviews. Y'all, it's not just a few people that are going to listen to your book. This is a massive part of the market. And if you don't have an audiobook, you're missing out on busy professionals like me and you who would prefer to listen as opposed to pick up a physical book, because at the end of the night, oh my God, I'm tired to read books, aren't you? So I listen to them, typically while my son and I are hiking or when we're playing Legos on the floor together. The final tip that I'm going to give to you today is, if you really want your book to be an absolute bestseller, find your friends who aren't just online influencers, but who may have email lists from their businesses of people who are likely to read your book. Now, this may be that you're writing a book on manifestation and you're reaching out to people who are selling oracle cards or who are selling e-products or ebooks in that space. What you can do with them is, if you don't have the money to pay for an email drop up front, I love to have an affiliate offer for those people who are going to do the email sends. This could be a complex process. What I recommend that you do is start reaching out on YouTube and learn a little bit about affiliate marketing. If you have a masterclass that you shot for an hour, just sitting in front of a camera like I'm doing today, you can sell that for $27, $97 as a part of your book funnel. Well, when you request that people drop emails to promote your book, you can let them know that they can keep 100% of those proceeds from the upsell, from maybe the masterclass or the e-course or the coaching group that you recorded. Make sure that that upsell is evergreen. Make sure it's not requiring a lot of your time, and that once people purchase the upsell, you can just send a check over to your affiliate. If any of this sounds over your head, that's okay. You've got time to learn. As long as you are eager to get your book to become a bestseller, and if you don't have tons of money, if you do have strategic time that you can devote to finding and leveraging influencers who are excited to promote you, I've got the rest. I'll help you with the book strategy. So please do me a favor and reach out to Stephanie at Pieruccipublishing.com, and I will get you on the phone with one of our team members who can build an incredible best-selling book strategy for you in the next few days. Okay, we're on the phone. We're ready to go. Call us toll free if you want, or text us at 855-720-1111, and we will help you become a bestseller. There is a way, whether or not you have money, and we can help you do that. Have a beautiful day.